Mark 7 GTI in for a brake job on the lift. So this is a good opportunity to just walk around underneath the car and point out some of the little bits and bobs that we've got underneath here. So one of the characteristics of the Mark 7 is that it has a plastic oil pan, and it has this kind of funny looking drain plug that twists off with a screwdriver. Sometimes you can see a little tiny bit of oil sweat there, as you can see here, and there is your oil temperature sensor right there at the bottom. Continuing to walk around, so in this case this is the performance package. So one other aspect that would be interesting for you guys to see is that this is the control module for the differential, and you can see right there is the limited slip, the electronically actuated limited slip differential that comes with the performance pack, and later on it comes in all the models. So moving back from here, we have a Cts down pipe. So it is a catted down pipe in this case, and then it follows through to a Cts cap back. So we have a full Cts turbo back system on this car, which has stood up to corrosion very nicely. It sounds good, you know, pops and burbles sound pretty good on this exhaust, so we're pretty happy with that. For suspension, this is a car with a dynamic chassis control, so the DCC suspension. So we just went for a set of lowering springs. We went with IBACs, and this suspension is still well controlled with the OEM dampeners in place. On top of that, we chose to go with Mark 7R wheels. They actually suit the car quite well, especially when it's lowered a little bit, and they give it that OEM Plus look that we really enjoy. So we just had this car recently on the dyno, and I'm gonna post up the quick image of the dyno results on E30. So it's quite potent. The IS20 turbo, which is still installed on this car, the OEM turbo, is quite strong, and on E30 you can get some really nice numbers. So that's kind of a little walk around underneath the car of our Mark 7 GTI.